Hello, Disturbedfan890 here. Before I get to this review of Spider-Man for the Nintendo 64, I want to give two plugs to some good friends of mine. They're big comic book fans. If you haven't checked them out, please do so. The links will be in the description box. Venom3421 and Disturbedfan890. Please check them out. Today I'm going to review SpiderMan for the Nintendo 64, made by Activision. This is a classic game, and in my opinion, at the time, it was the best comic book game ever made. In my opinion. Licensed by Marvel, and it's rated E for everyone. In this game, Spider-Man is actually in his real name, Peter Parker, is at a press conference with and when Dr. Octopus was showing a new device. However, a Spider-Man, a fake Spider-Man, comes onto the stage and steals it. And then it turns, and everybody's now after Spider-Man. The game is basically you trying to clear your name, claim that you had nothing to do with the stealing. In this game, you fight all the classic villains of Spider-Man. You get to face the Scorpion, Rhino, Venom, Dr. Octopus, Carnage, and others. Before I continue on, I'm going to tell you my favorite Spider-Man villains. My favorite Spider-Man villains are the Chameleon, the Lizard, Venom, Shocker, and the Scorpion. Those are my favorite Spider-Man villains, just FYI. And two honorable mentions. I also like the Green Goblin and Hobgoblin. But in the game, the gameplay is really cool. You actually feel like you're actually Spider-Man in this game. And early on in the game, you'll get help from Black Cat, who's your one-time lover and now your trusted ally. The game has a lot of twists and turns, and Stan Lee is also narrating the game as you play. So basically, later on in the game you get to sorry, I'm just trying to remember everything I was planning on saying. Anyway, the game's graphics are pretty good. It feels like it's modeled after Tony Hawk Pro Skater in terms of the characters and the backgrounds, and the game is really cool. There's a few differences in the game, like the cutscenes in the Nintendo 64 version are not the cinematic versions. You get just like a comic book version of the cinematics. However, there is some video in the game, and there's one part of the game where you're going to the Daily Bugle and trying to stop Scorpion from attacking Jameson. Because many of y'all, to refresh your memories, Jameson is responsible for putting Gargan into the Scorpion suit. In the PlayStation version, Spider-Man says, "I hope Jameson's still alive." However, in this version, he says, "Scorpion's always heading out for Jonah. I gotta get to the Bugle quickly." And also, the game's characters are voiced by, most of them are voiced by the actors who played in the 1990s Spider-Man the Animated Series. That's a classic show. The sound is really awesome. The music's really good. And the voice acting is top notch. Pretty good voice acting. I love the story. The story is just creative and different too. The writers of the game really put a lot of twists and turns in this game. And if you don't have this game, please get it. And the controls are really responsive too. Overall, Spider-Man is great. I can't remember any flaws other than the fact that it can get complicated, but if you possess patience, it really is a great game to have. And the game is available for the PlayStation, the Dreamcast, and the Nintendo 64, so if you don't have it, please get it. Overall, I give this game a 9 out of 10. If you don't have the game, please get it. Thanks for watching my review, and please check out Disturbedfan890 and Venom3421. Thanks for watching my review, and take care.